has cleared the tower. Every core of computers now have primary control of critical vehicle functions.
Hello everyone. Let me see if I got this set up right. So last time the music was too loud, so I'm just gonna give me a sec. My background looks a little different. I'll show you guys in a second. I just gotta make sure the music's not too loud this time. I'm pretty sure it's not because I've turned it way down. Yeah, I've listened. I think we're good. I might turn it down just slightly more. Down to negative 49 decibels. That should do it. Oh, where's all my stuff gone? Where's my chat? I have a new setup now. It's not new. It's just the same setup before, but just moved. Where's my chat? Hang on, this is dumb. Where's my chat gone? There it is. There's chat. At least it should be there. Let's see. I've also, okay, so this is different. So I've got, technically speaking, a triple monitor setup now, which is, I mean, it's not real. It's the same two monitors I had before, but I've now moved the TV from my room. Well, the TV, this is my room, and I've moved the TV onto my desk so I can use it as a third monitor when I'm not playing like video games or whatever. How are we all? I'm seeing the cardboard box. The cardboard box will always haunt me. I'm pretty sure I have one out in the living room. I probably have one. The cardboard box, you will not leave the cardboard box. Which is better arrow. I feel like if you cut a cardboard box correctly, it'll have better arrow than a cow would. Maybe. I don't know, it's very questionable. Cows are very aerodynamic, as we all know. Why is my sub count all like messed up? Hang on. This is dumb. How do I crop in OBS again? This is dumb. I don't know. I have to adjust these things like right on air. So, why are we here? Just to suffer? No. Boom. Seriously? You can't even see... can I... What's going on here? Oh, okay. That's what's happened. This is dumb. I feel like for this, I'm gonna have to move some stuff. Oh, this is so dumb. Or I could just move this off to the side like this. How's this? This is going terrible so far. I'm not at all prepared. This is a mess. This is a mess. I feel like, oh, come on, here too. Hang on. The sub count's important. No, stop. Why is it doing that? I'm sorry I can't look at chat right now. My OBS has been weird. It might be because I haven't streamed in a while. Okay, I'm probably gonna have to move chat so I can see chat. Actually, I'm not on a live replay. I'm on top. Oh well, sorry, that sounds weird. If I move this over to this side. Ah, class. Nice. We should be good. How long have I been streaming for already? 6 minutes. 6 minutes, and I've only just figured out what I'm doing. So we are here. We are here to rank every single car brand known to man. Maybe not. And we're going to rank them from S to F. S is the best. These are the top brands. F is the worst. These are the absolute... These are terrible, terrible brands. My OBS is always weird with greens. I'm going to change the color of this. F is now pink. D is now red, I guess. That'll be... Even yellow. Yellow's acting up, too. I have to fix my OBS. I don't know what's going on here. None of these colors make any sense, but it's okay. Those should work. Okay, so we have some repeat colors, but whatever. Okay. Finally caught alive. Will Mazda 6-speed ever come out with a new oh, hold on. I just read that in too quick. Finally caught alive. Welcome to the live stream. I'm glad you could make it. Will Mazda 6-speed ever come out with a new edition? I don't know what's just happened to me there. Chevy Easy F tier. We'll see. We'll see. I'll do polls as well. And I'll create a poll for what you think of all the brands. We got a lot to go through. It's annoying. Too bad Mazdas are going into luxury. That is fair enough. That is fair enough. We're missing... Okay, hold on. We're missing someone. Because he said he was going to troll my live stream, and I kind of just wanted to see him do it. Hey, get on my live stream and troll.
Oh shit, I'm with Benny right now at Walmart.
Alright. I'll see you in a bit then. I gotta stream.
In this car.
Alright, in a bit.
I'm gonna hop on.
Alright. There we go. And that's how you get more viewers, ladies and gentlemen. FR Legends is back to free multiplayer. Is it? Let's go. Come on now. That's what's up. We gotta get the tier list started. Yes, we should. Let's move this a bit more over. Yeah, that'll be fine. So, I didn't make this tier list. So, whatever's on here is on here. This is probably not every single car brand ever, but it's most of them. So, we're just gonna go alphabetical until we get to the end of it. And they have the R32 and S15. Ooh. I haven't played FR Legends in probably a year plus. I gotta get back on it. Hey, daddy. Here he is. Here he is, ladies and gentlemen. Eli is on. Eli, you have to make some damn videos about your car. I'm calling you out on live stream right now. You've got to make some videos. Alright, let's get this tier list going. We're starting off with Acura. They've recently come out with a new Integra, I think. And for that, I don't know. What do you think of Acura? Because I'm thinking B tier. Acura has not been up to par for a little bit now. My car goes from 0 to 60 in 8.5 seconds, 170 horsepower. How can I get it to 200? I'm guessing you've got it. Have you got an XRS? I mean, you're saying 170, and like the first car that comes to mind for 170 horsepower is a Corolla XRS. How can I get it to 200? I'm still trying to figure that out myself, actually. I mean, intake, plenum, headers, full exhaust. If you really want to squeeze that out to 200, you can do a decat and muffler delete. Basically, straight pipe. Let's see. Eli, for fuck's sake. He's gonna call me daddy the whole fucking time. Cardboard BP. Cardboard box in the back. Wait, I swear I had a cardboard box back there. I must have moved it when I moved it around. They haven't done anything in a few years. L. Laughing face emoji. I feel it. Yep, I'm on that same thing. Love you, Will. Dad. God damn it, Benny. I don't. There's gonna be a lot of this, but hey, I really appreciate all the chat rate going up. Right, Acura. I think I'm placing in a solid B tier. I think Acura is just, it's doing well, but it's just kind of there. You can. Who made this tier list? Why is Acura gotta be in? Acuras are decent, gotta be on top of maintenance though. Yeah, that's true. See, this is why I feel like I put Acura on B tier. Like, they're decent cars. The grills are maybe slightly obnoxious, but every car manufacturer is like that nowadays. So, anyway, we'll move from there. You should give Toyota the lowest score. You think I would give Toyota the lowest score? You are totally right. Right, well, anyway, you gotta stick around and watch the stream to find out. I realize I'm looking over here a lot, where I should really be looking in front. That's where my camera is. Alfa Romeo. Has Alfa done anything cool for a while now? I don't know. Alfa Romeo, I think their cars look great. They sound great, but reliability is a bit meh. I don't know if I really want to include reliability in this, though. I feel like that just makes the tier list more lame. I'm gonna chuck Alfa Romeo. You read my mind. It's a C tier. That's exactly what I was gonna put it even before you said anything. This is... Who's this? American Motors? Yes? No? American Motors. Let me look this up. American Motors. Hopefully I don't dox myself. What is their... American Motors is... What's their logo look like? Oh, yes, I'm correct. Okay. I only know American Motors because of Forza. I'm not gonna lie. I don't really know American Motors. So I feel like chucking them in C tier is just... It's a fair place to put them. Eli says Mitsubishi is number 1. I mean, of course he would say that. Eli, do your own damn tier list. You're saying American Motors is an F. I mean, it could be. I don't know. I do like some of their cars from what I've seen in Forza. I'll just chuck them in C tier. We can go back and move them around after the tier list is done. We got Ariel. I think just for the Ariel Adam, Ariel gets put in either A or B, I think. It's either A or B for me. I'm not sure here. I feel like... I think what I'll do is move it to top of B tier. Who made this tier list? No. Will is daddy. Fucking... Sorry, I don't want to swear too much. Who made this tier list, though? What? So this one just has the, like, transparent background thing, but it's not, like, invisible. And then the rest of them just... What is this? Okay, whatever. Aston Martin. Ariel B. We have Aston Martin. Aston Martin, for me, I think is an easy A. I think Aston Martin's an easy A. I would love to own someday a... What are the Vantage V12? The V8s are cool, but I think a V12 Vantage is nice. Make your stream outro the bathtub vid for... God. Why do you think of this shit? Why do you think of this? Lol, Aston C. That's fair enough. I feel like the one thing saving Aston for me, the one thing that Aston's doing for me is because I like the V12 Vantage that much. Anyway, we can rearrange this when we're done. Who's gonna get the new Gran Turismo 7 when it comes out? Gran Turismo is a PlayStation specific, I'm pretty sure. It's like what Forza is to the Xbox. Yes. We're gonna move on to Audi or Audi. If you say, I don't know, I say Audi. I know some people say Audi. Audi is a solid B. Audi is a solid B for me. They make great stuff. The R8, I love the R8. The RS6 I think is very good. The TT I think is decent. In general, I don't know, I guess I'm just not as interested in the more luxury brands. So Audi is a solid B for me. Yep, you seem to agree. Bentley. We're moving on to the B starters now. Bentley, I think, because it starts with a B, it's in B tier. I don't know, actually, because Bentley does, they have some cool stuff. Let's just chuck it in B for now and move on. BMW, Audi A tier. Fair enough. A banana peach. I know what you're insinuating there. What, when you said you were gonna troll my stream, I felt like there was gonna be more trolling than the emojis and being called a daddy. Fuck Bentley, F tier is too high for them. That's funny. We can move them to not even considerable when we're done. I don't even know if I introduced not even considerable here. This down here, not even considerable. This is for the brands that are so bad that they don't even deserve F tier. BMW might be an A. I think. What does BMW have? I feel like BMW is also a B for me. And I say that just because I don't like the new designs of the M4, is it? Like I don't know, they made the grille look stupid. I still haven't forgiven him for it yet, and it still hasn't grown on me. I know the grille's grown on some people, it hasn't grown on me, so I feel like just for BMW doing that, I'm gonna give him a slightly lower score. We're moving on to Bugatti. Bugatti is just, performance-wise, it's up here. But I think, I don't know. I feel like Bugatti is decent A. I think it's a solid A. M series been solid for years. It is true. I just the what'd you call it? I'm pulling a president again. The M series, the way they've designed that, the way that they've designed the new front grille is just a bit off-putting to me. Next live stream, you should watch TikTok car videos. Listen, I'll have some TikTok car videos that I'll gather, and if you guys want to send some to either my Instagram or my TikTok page or my wherever, then we're good. Has somebody unsubscribed? I swear when we started we were at 2476. How could you do this? How could you do this to me? Toyota equals F. L opinion. Nah, I know you're messing with me. Bugatti bottom, all people know is Veyron 263. That's fair. But I do dig the new Chiron, though. Buick D. See, I feel like I've ranked a lot of ones based on what you've said, Fast Life Paul. But at the same time, Buick really doesn't have anything that interesting to me. What does Buick have? Like, I swear they don't have anything that's super cool. It's all just there. Cadillac, I think, is a solid B. The CTS-V is probably my favorite Cadillac of them all. And that's I think that's the only car that's I think that's the only car that's saving Cadillac for me, besides their heritage. Fuck Buick, D tier, go bankrupt. Pretty much. Caterham. I don't know a lot about Caterham. I only know like one car, so I think because I do like the one Caterham I know, I'm gonna go with C tier. Cadillac also needs to go bankrupt. True. Except, I mean, I do like the CTS-V, so I don't know if they got rid of everything else except the CTS-V, and maybe they even kept the they can keep the Escalade up there too. It'll be fine. Let's see, Chevy C or B. See, I was gonna go. So, because Chevy, I mean, I do kind of dig the Corvette, but the rest of their lineup is just kind of there. So, I feel like C tier is fair. Citroen, now me being in America, I don't know too much about Citroen. But from what I've heard from people overseas, they're decent. So I will put them in the very middle here. They will just be medium. Dacia. We have our first S. Let's go. The Dacia Sandero. Best car ever right after the Toyota Corolla. Dacia is our first S tier. Chevy ads deserve bottom tier. You were the one who showed me Zebra Corner about the Chevy ads. Those are so funny. Daewoo is an F. What the fuck is Daewoo? Easy F. Easy F. Daihatsu, which I don't know much about. All I know about Daihatsu is they make cars and they're owned by Toyota. Like, that's all I know. C tier, sure. I don't know where else to put them. Datsun. Are Datsun and is Nissan here 2 times? Because Datsun was Nissan before. Let's see. Let's scroll down. Okay, Nissan is here. So I guess. I mean, Datsun 240Z. That's all I gotta say. B tier. Lada S tier. Easy F, smoking that Daewoo pack. A tier. See, Datsun is either a B or an A, but at the same time, Datsun doesn't exist anymore because technically they're Nissan now. I don't know. Should we consider that Datsun's not a thing in today's market? Or should we just base it entirely on the cars that exist? I'll keep Datsun at B tier for now, and I'll change it. Maybe. DMC. The only car they made was the DeLorean, and then they went bankrupt. I can't give a bankrupt count. Like, I really like the DeLorean, but I cannot give a company that's gone bankrupt any higher than a B tier. Can't be done. I can't do it. It cannot happen. We are going to move to Dodge. This could be some controversial stuff here. Overrated, D tier. Now, I think just because I really like Back to the Future, one of my favorites, probably, yeah, I would say one of my favorite movie series ever. I think that plays a strong factor. The DeLorean, I will agree, it's not a good car. If it had an LS, then maybe it's better. But as it sits now, it's not a good one. Dodge is an A tier. See, I would agree. I think, well, I feel like Dodge is either low A or high B. But at the same time, I haven't really differentiated that. I'll put them in A tier. They have the Hellcat. Come on now. Donkervoort. Is that? I don't even. I mean, I know that they are a brand, and that's about it. They get to be put in not even considerable for now. I need to look up some of their vehicles because I actually don't know Donkervoort. Well, I know of them, but I don't actually know what their cars look like. So I'm gonna put them down here just because I don't actually know them. They're not necessarily the worst ever, but they're there. B plus, Scion C, German probably. Fair. What's next? DS. I don't even know DS either. What about Hondas? We're gonna get there. Oh, Honda's is right down here. Okay, we're getting to Honda. Don't you worry. Fiat D tier. Easy D. Yeah. Well, not easy D like that. I already screwed myself. Anyway, moving swiftly on. Ford is a... Let me think about this for a little bit. Oh, because Ford has the GT, which I really like. I know some people don't like the new GT. I like the new GT. Well, new. I do like the F-150. I'm thinking here. I think I'm gonna chuck Ford in B, and then maybe look at it after the tier list is after I've rated everything else. What do we have next? What is this? What is this? RAJ Raj? I couldn't even tell you. What about Mazdas? We'll be getting. Oh yeah, Mazda's down here. Yeah, we'll be getting them shortly. C tier Mustang drivers. That's a fair argument, so I can't argue with that. Just because I don't know what this brand is, they're gonna be in not even considerable for now. Geely. This is the one company that they don't have here in America that I do actually know some about. If you don't know, for those who don't know, Geely is a Chinese company, and they get to go in either D or F. We'll put them in F. F tier needs a little bit more. Mazda's might be a C plus, I'd say. Fair. You know, we'll get to them soon. But yeah, Geely, I'm gonna throw it in F. Come at me, China. Genesis. Genesis is a D. Why did Hyundai need to create Genesis? There was no need. And then now Genesis, because they had the Hyundai Genesis, and then now they have the Genesis brand, and it's very confusing. No. You could call it anything else. Don't call it Genesis, because you already have the Hyundai Genesis. You don't need to make an entire brand called Genesis. It makes things confusing. D tier. Minus 1,000 social credits. Well, I know when I go to China, I'm not going to be too happy, I guess. GMC. I hear basically nothing about GMC anymore. It's almost like they're dead. So, D tier. Is GMC doing anything anymore? Like, I don't know. Or are they even still around? I'm pretty sure they are, but I just haven't really heard anything interesting about GMC. I haven't even heard anybody talk about GMC for a long time. Holden is an Australian thing, and obviously I'm not Australian. I think Holden, I'll throw him in C. I know a lot of Aussies are going to be very angry with me, but I just don't know them like that. I like their utes, and that's about all I know. GMC is all sons, I swear. We're at Honda. No applause. Okay, I'll do it. I'll do Honda. I'll clap for Honda. Honda is an A. Why does Honda have this stupid background as well? This is dumb. What is this? Who made this tier list? I really want to know. Yeah, Honda's an A. Honda's just an easy A for me. Especially the old 90s Civics that get crazy body kits on them. Yeah, Honda's just an A for me. What is this? Hudson. Oh. Okay. Am I thinking of the right Hudson? I think I am. But I don't know. I'll throw it in C for now, I guess. Let's just chuck it in there. Oh, the tier list is getting big. Hyundai. What about Hyundai? Hyundai is legendary brand for sure. I'm assuming you're talking about Hudson with this one. I feel like I've never heard anybody call Hyundai legendary. I think Hyundai is very much just there. I do like the Veloster N. I'm gonna throw Hyundai in B, surprisingly. I know this might be a bit controversial, but I am quite the fan of the Veloster N. I do like it. We are at Infiniti. Is Infiniti doing anything anymore? I think Infiniti is a solid brand, but at this point they're just kind of there. Hyundai is mid 100%. No Hondas are legendary. I think Infiniti I'm probably gonna throw also into B tier. I do like some of the Infiniti models. Isuzu, which I think is dead, I'm pretty sure, right? Yes, I'm pretty sure Isuzu is, well, at least it's dead in America. Isuzu is just a C. Isuzu's there. Let's see, you got C and we've got a D. That's fair enough. Infiniti follows a new car market, lots of sedans and SUVs. That is true. That is true. But I don't know. I like some of Infiniti's stuff, so I'll chuck them in B. We've got Jaguar. The F-Type is nice. Besides that, I don't really care that much. I mean, like, I know Jaguar has some other models and stuff, but besides the F-Type, I don't care too much. Chuck it in C. Jeep. Benny, are you still here? I'm at Jeep now. You better be here. You better still be here. I'm gonna chuck Jeep in F. I'm kidding. I do like Jeeps, but at the same time, I'm pretty sure like 50% or more of the white blonde girls in my high school had Jeeps, so they go from like a B to a C. No, I feel like I want to put him at B though. Fuck Jeep, bottom tier is too high. You know what? I'm doing Jeep up here for Benny. Benny, this is for you. Kia. We're at Kia. Okay, so hear me out. I really, really like the I can't even remember what it's called now. The Kia Stinger. That's a great car. And that alone puts Kia at A. Unfortunately, the Kia Soul exists, which means that Kia is actually a D. A low D. And that's where it will stay. This is Koenigsegg? Yes? Yes, this is Koenigsegg. The 1-to-1, fantastic. The CCX, fantastic. Those are really the only two Koenigsegg's I care too much about. So I think I'm going to throw Koenigsegg, and this is going to be controversial. I know people are going to want me to put Koenigsegg at A. I'm putting Koenigsegg next to Jeep at B. I know. How controversial of me. KTM is a... KTM is basically nothing. I don't know what does KTM even do anything anymore? Let me see this. Oh. Okay, I swear KTM made cars though, right? It's not just motorcycles. Let's just throw KTM in C tier. Just go there. Some of these you can't even see. Look, you can't even see KTM on here. It just blends in with the background. That's dumb. Lamborghini. I don't know where to put Lamborghini, actually. I don't know. I think I've messed up the list because I put Koenigsegg at B. I think that's where I've messed up. Should I move Koenigsegg to A? I feel like I threw myself off when I put Koenigsegg next to Jeep. I'll move Koenigsegg to A. They make good cars, but some of them I just don't care about. I think Lamborghini. Now I gotta decide. I feel like it's either A or B for me. Whatever. I'll throw Lamborghini at A. I still have to think about it. Lancia is an S. Hold on. Lancia is easily an S for me. It has to be. I really like Lancias. Well, the old ones. Obviously. Yeah, Lancia, S. S tier. We've got Land Rover. I mean, if you like breaking down, then the Land Rover's for you. I think the Defender saves it for me. Otherwise, it's a D tier. And when I say the Defender, I mean the old Defender. The old Defender is what saves Land Rover. Lexus. I think the people of my chat are going to say Lexus is an S tier, and I will agree. Lexus is S. That's a third S. I'm giving out too many S's here. I'm giving too many S's. We can maybe move Lexus down. I don't know. Well, I mean, Lexus does have the LFA, my dream car. You know, no. Lexus is an S. Lincoln. I am pretty sure Lincoln had the worst reliability of any car brand in the latest... in the latest Consumer Reports. I'm pretty sure they did. So I'm going to throw Lincoln in F tier. They've done worse than every other brand for... They've done worse than every other brand for reliability. No. This is not above an F. Lotus is, for me, an A tier. I like Lotus a lot. 2ZZ gang, 2ZZ Lotuses. Easily my favorites. But yeah, Lotus is just good overall. Maserati. I don't hear a lot about Maserati these days. Are they still doing anything interesting? What is Maserati up to now? I'll chuck him in B tier. I haven't really heard too much. What is this brand? I mean, I'm assuming it starts with an M. I don't know what this brand is. I'll chuck him here for now. And then Mazda. I own a Mazda. I own a Miata. So I feel like it's only fair that I put Mazda at A tier. I don't care. Maybe you say it doesn't deserve A tier, but I own one, which means it's automatically either an S or an A. I'm going to throw McLaren. Oh, I really do like some of these McLarens, though. A tier. McLaren is an A tier. 720S is a masterpiece. The new Senna is... The Senna still has to grow on me a little bit. But I think besides that, McLaren is up there. Maserati's making their own supercar, but I also took a Ferrari engine and made it worse. Wow, how can you make... I mean, like, you know, yes, Ferrari engines. I like Ferrari engines, but... How good are Ferrari engines on reliability? I would have to wager probably not all that good. Yeah, interesting they made it worse. Huh. My chat still works, yes? Yes. McLaren P1 deserves S. Oh! How did I forget the P1? How did I forget the P1? The P1 is better than the 720S to me. And I forgot about it. The 720S came to my mind first. I don't know how my brain works. Is this Mercury? It has to be Mercury. Mercury... Dead. Dead brand. F. MG is just there for me. It's just there. It is a C tier. And we've got Mini. Mini is... I don't know. I mean, there are some Minis that... well, you know what, to be fair, Italian Job exists. That movie's kind of sick. So A tier. I know, weird opinion. I'm basing it off of a movie now, but... I kind of dig Mini a little bit. Ferrari is a good race car engine, but for road use, it's not that good. Kind of like Rotary's only good at zoom speed. True. Eli, are you still here? You would know a lot about Rotaries and them only being good at zoom speed. And also, you better be here because I'm about to rank Mitsubishi at an F. No, Mitsubishi is a... Oh, well, I don't know. I like... Here, let me put in C tier so I don't have to hold my mouse. So, Mitsubishi has the Evo. Well, they used to make the Evo. Used to make the Eclipse. Well, I mean, I say used. They still make the Eclipse now, but it's a piece of shit. They used to have, like, DSM. I think because of where Mitsubishi... Like, if you ask me this based on the cars, say, 10, 20 years ago, I would rank Mitsubishi probably an A tier. But because of where Mitsubishi is now, I have to give them a C. They turned the Eclipse into a crossover. Yeah, Eclipse crossover, though. Yeah, exactly. I cannot rank Mitsubishi higher than a C because of the Eclipse Cross. They ruined it. And they killed the Evo. Exactly. Subaru's lonely out here now. Oh, Morgan. I had to really look at that one. I couldn't tell what the letters were. Morgan is just there. Well, actually... No, I'll put Morgan at B. Yeah, I'll put Morgan at B tier. That's all I gotta say. I only know of one Morgan, but I kind of like it, so it'll be at B tier. Right, we got Nissan. And I'm telling you this now, there is no car that I would rather be passed at going 120 miles an hour down the freeway than a clapped out Nissan Altima. I think what saves Nissan right now is the GTR and the 400Z. Besides that, the rest of their lineup is mid. I'll throw Nissan at C tier. I think it's fair. I really want to see the new Z. Noble. I only know Noble because of Forza. That's all I know Noble for. I'll throw Noble in C tier as well. I mean, I don't know. They're just kind of there. We've got a little sunset going. I can't really see it. I got blinds. Anyway, sorry. I've just done some weirdness. Split it, Nissan C tier. Oh, well, there we go. Nissan was good, but now it's just chunky piles of sheet metal. Hey, well, I don't know about that one. The new 400Z, I dig it. Shout out to the Skyliner. Yes, sir. Nissan Buzz made good cars like the SER Sentra or the Premia and their Nismo lineup. That is fair. Nissan Altimas made me not want to drive them. Oldsmobile. Ooh. This could be dangerous. If I rank it any less than an A, I think some people in the older generations would be very upset with me. So just for that, Oldsmobile is going to be in B tier. Yeah. Get mad. Opel. Opel exists. Opel exists. They're just there. And the same thing goes for Peugeot. Peugeot is also just there. I know like Peugeot 205 and they like rally heritage and stuff. I know, but at this point Peugeot is just it just exists. Plymouth is a Opel's definitely a B tier. See, I don't know too much. I know about older Opels. That's all I know of Opel. I don't know. Does Opel still exist anymore? I thought they went bankrupt. I don't know. Plymouth. Yeah, well, Plymouth is dead. Yeah, fair enough. I want to rank Plymouth a little bit higher than F. I think being in D tier is fine. Pontiac, the G8, the Vibe, the Firebird. I mean, those are decent. Those are enough to put into C tier. But then Aztec. F. The Aztec completely ruined the brand. I mean, probably didn't, but in my heart it did. Porsche. Porsche is such an easy A for me. I know Porsches are basic, but Porsche's an easy A for me. Pontiac's made some quirky good cars. See, okay, so my thing with the Aztec was that it had some like interesting quirks. I know like the Aztec's not a good car, but it was quirky. The tent. Maybe I actually don't be surprised if one day I buy an Aztec with a tent, just because it would be so funny. Chrysler. Does Chrysler do anything anymore? Let's see how many Chryslers exist today. Vehicles. Let's see. They have 3. And 2 of them are minivans. They have 3 cars. The Chrysler 300... Oh, wow, this is very, very sad. So they've had the Pacifica and the Pacifica Hybrid, and they're 2 different cars. So that's depressing. Chrysler at this point is a D tier. I don't care how good the 300 is. How can you only have 2 cars? Well, you place Mazda as A. Of course I put Mazda as A. I like Mazda. I own a Mazda. I don't drive it right now, but I mean, like, yeah, I like him. Ram is also just there for me. It's a C tier. I don't know. Just exists. It's just there. I don't know. It's nothing super special. Renault. It took me a minute to figure out what Renault was. Renault is also... the Renault Clio puts it up at a C. Rolls-Royce. They have some fun quirks. I think I'm going to throw them up a B. They have some fun stuff. I don't really care too much for them. But, you know, Rolls-Royce has some good stuff. Renault is a B, C. I'll tell you what, I'll throw it at high C tier. I've just made up this ranking system now. Rover, I know of Rover. I'll just chuck him down here. Not even considerable has gone, as the stream has gone, the not even considerable section has gone from cars that are supposed to be worse than F to cars I just don't really know. So there's that. Rough is just tuned up Porsches. I put Porsche at A, I'm pretty sure. So rough can go up to B. It can't be on the same level as Porsche. I mean, sure, they tune up Porsches and make them better, but they're just there. Show me some Rovers, please. Never heard of it. I've heard Rover is like popular in England, I think. What are some... I need to see some, like... I'm pretty sure I'm looking at the right thing. Yeah, one of these. Like one of these things. Okay, I'll just close this out. I drive a Mazda 2, but the motorsport aspect kind of ended after they shifted to mostly luxury. What do you think? See, I really only put Mazda up there just because I own one. If I didn't own one, I probably would have put them down at B tier. So my bias kind of is in effect. But I think Mazdas are good cars. But they're just kind of... At this point, Mazda's there. They have their lineup. They have the Miata. I don't know. There's not too many like new Mazdas that I'm like super interested in. Saab is still around. I'm pretty sure Saab is dead, which is why the only Saab that I would really drive is a 92X, because it's just a Subaru WRX wagon with a Saab badge on it. Saab is... I'll chuck it in D tier. I mean, Saab is bankrupt, so... You know, also, I haven't heard of Celine in a good minute. That is true. Is Celine still around? Do they do anything? Does Celine... I mean, they have a website, so I would have to take a guess that they still do something. Oh, this is kind of cool. What is this? What is this? 120,000 for a Celine 1. This is a Mustang Celine. F-150 Celine. Okay, so they have two F-150 Celines. They have a Celine Tesla? What is this? I mean, like, Tesla's this kind of... How does Celine mess with a Tesla, though? How do you do that? How much can you do to a Tesla? Anyway, I mean, I guess Celine is still around. I'll chuck him in C. Scion is there. The cars that do still exist, like, I like the FRS, and I like the TC. But just because Scion isn't around. Toyota killed off Scion, so it kind of has to be at C tier. Ferrari is going to be either B or A. Should I throw in high B for now? I feel like maybe I should put in low A. I'll throw in low A. We need to expand the A tab a little bit. TC was a good car. True, I have a friend who owns one. Great car. Seats. Seats is Volkswagen. Own Seats is basically just a Volkswagen, but my lighting is stupid now. Hang on, give me a second. Aha. The lighting has improved. Seat is just there. I'll chuck it in C tier. Mid. Shelby is probably high B for me. How much does Shelby do nowadays? I couldn't tell you. Seat cars are weirdly amazing around corners. I wouldn't know. Never driven one. Skoda. I think Skoda and Seat, I'll just chuck them in the same category, right next to each other. What car is this? What brand is this? Oh, I don't like it when they do this. It doesn't need to be an F tier. No. Just throw in the tier that of cars I don't know. What is this brand? Like, it looks like the automation fucking logo, like this logo for the game. Look at that. Kind of looks like it. I don't know what this is. So, yeah, for that, it'll just get chucked in there. I don't know this one either. No, I've seen this one before. Which one is this? Here, let me throw in here. Is that a smart car look? Don't tell me that's smart. It is. It's smart. Okay, well, we're not going to move it too much. It goes from not even considerable to an F. So, I mean, it didn't help too much. What brand is this now? I've seen it before, but I don't know. We'll come back to it. Subaru, because I own one. Again, moves up to an A right next to Mazda. Suzuki. I don't know about Suzuki, man. I think that's a Korean brand. I mean, I wouldn't know. Suzuki is... what's the one Suzuki? What does their lineup consist of? I mean, I know a lot of motorcycles. I know they used to do cars. What do their cars look like? Suzuki Way of Life. Apparently not, because I don't see these anymore. I'll throw Suzuki in top of seat. We'll just chuck it in, just regular old seats here. The Cappuccino. That's what I was thinking of. Does the Cappuccino move the Suzuki from C to a B? And the Swift. I'm forgetting all of these. Yeah, I do like... Wait, and the Jimny, I'm pretty sure. Wait. Oh, that's right. Wait, they have the new Jimny, right? Yes, they do have a new Jimny. That's right. Suzuki moves up to a B. I forgot all of these like cars that I do like. We've got Tata Motors now. What is... I mean, I only know of one singular Tata Motors car. That's about it. D tier, I guess. I don't know. I don't really know anything about Tata. I'm pretty sure Tata's an Indian car company, if I remember correctly. I don't want that to have offended anyone. It's Chinese. Oh, okay. This is the controversial one. This is the one that could get me in a little bit of trouble. Tesla. My ranking for this could be a little, I'm just saying, certain groups of people may want to come at me for my ranking on Tesla. I would drive a Tesla though, if given the opportunity, and if someone gave one to me, I would own it and appreciate it. I think I'm gonna throw Tesla into B tier. The Plaid is good. Well, really, realistically, I like Tesla's performance, but they do catch on fire a little bit. So, I mean, even though it's not like every single Tesla catches on fire, but at the same time, you throw a giant LiPo battery in a car, I don't know, like the small LiPo batteries that use in RC cars are dangerous enough, and now you want to make a giant one. I don't know. We are into Toyota. I know it has been said in my chat to put Toyota in F, but I will not bring myself to do it. It is not a B tier. It is not an A tier. It is an S, right next to Lexus. I mean, what did you expect? This channel is, we do Toyota stuff here. Of course, Toyota is going to be an S tier. If you expected anything else, I don't know what's wrong with you. TVR, which I'm also gonna have to look up, because I've heard of TVR, but I don't remember a lot of their stuff. Oh, that's right, the TVR, whatever this fucking thing is called, but which I also know from Forza. I'm going to throw TVR in, well, just because I really like that car, I'm gonna throw it an A. I guess TVR is staying in B tier. It looks like it doesn't want to move anymore, so whatever. Vauxhall is, look up TVR 12 speed. Okay, TVR 12 speed. Oh, I've heard of this. This car's in Forza. Yeah, this is the Forza-thon. Yeah, I was gonna say this car seems a bit familiar. I mean, yeah, this is great. That's nice. Speed 12. Well, I mean, to be fair, it's come up with the speed 12, so we're good. I get. Hello? What has happened to my? If I refresh this page, if I refresh, is it gonna reset it? Okay, we're good. Right, TVR. Right, I wanted to move TVR to an A. Why is Tesla up here? Let's move Tesla back here down. No electronic assistance or sensors. Ooh, how much horsepower does one of those make? TVR speed 12. Horsepower. 800 brake horsepower. Yikes. That's got to be an exhilarating experience. Alright, well, we're going to Vauxhall now. Vauxhall is just kind of there. I feel like C tier is fair for them. It's just kind of there. VW. I have to think about this one. Because VW makes a lot of like just SUVs and just regular stuff. But at the same time, Golf R, Golf GTI, Golf R32. I think I'll put VW into B tier. Let's chill out there. Have you seen how Jamaicans modify the Toyota AE100? I have not. Let me look this up. Toyota AE100. Jamaica. Let's see some of these. Oh, I feel like it's gonna be tricky to find. I've gotta like, actually. You know what? Remind me of this. I'll come back. And then, isn't Vauxhall a Chevy brand? I feel like it. Maybe? I think it is. And I'm pretty sure it's fitting because I put Chevy at C tier, so they're kind of the same. VW Nardo W12. I know this car. VW Nardo W. I'm pretty sure it was a W12. This thing is crazy. I remember, I still have a Hot Wheels of one of these. I still have a Hot Wheels of one of these. Yeah, crazy car. Look it up on YouTube. Let's see this. Please have like no weird stuff come up. Oh, my own tier list is on my we have 10 concurrent viewers. Let's go now. Come on. Toyota AE100 Jamaican. One of Jamaica's finest AE100s. Let's see this. The video's a little bit kind of, we'll throw this into full screen. And I don't mean to be a react channel, but ooh, okay. I mean, the frame rate on the video is a little bit iffy, but it's all right, no worries. Okay, yeah, I dig it. Is the hood scoop on this car tacked on, or is this like got an actual turbo that needs it? Either way, I mean, I can like this thing is probably fairly quick. Oh. Okay. Like this is just how I react to cars. It's like, okay, yes. I like this. But I feel like I talk super stupid when I just observe stuff like this. Oh, I could have edited the green screen a little better. Okay, I won't judge too much. I like that though. That was good. We're down to the last 3 brands. We're pretty close to finishing this off. We've got Volvo, which is just there for me. Volvo is a C tier. Just kind of hanging around. And that's, I don't know, Volvo's just there. They lead in safety. That's about it. We have W Motors. W Motors makes the Lycan. They do make the Lycan Hypersport. Here's what I've been confused about. Okay, here's what I've been confused about. Does Lycan, like, does this car actually exist? Because I've heard recently that this car doesn't even exist. Like, this isn't an actual car. This is just, it's either a model, it's either like a model car, that, you know, it's just there, but it has no engine, or like it does exist, but it's like in super small numbers. I don't know. I'm confused now. I thought there were supposed to be like 7 of these, but then people are saying that it's not, that the cars don't really exist, so I don't know. I don't know, but I feel like they've had to have taken this picture somehow, so leads me to believe it does exist. I'll throw them up in a B tier, sure, why not? Volvo in their R lineup is an A tier. What is it? What was the one I'm thinking of? V70R. I would love to own a V70R. So many of these cars I forget. Okay, I'll tell you what, I'll meet you in the middle here. You're saying A and I'm saying C, so I'll throw it up in B. I feel like that's fair. Then we've got Zenvo. This is the last one here. Zenvo, I think, I'm not even going to be able to see that, is an A tier. Have you guys seen the Zenvo, like, whatever car it's on, the wing that goes, you know, that thing is, that is super cool to me. Would you ever up a 2ZZ GE in your Corolla? I mean, at this point, no, because I've already got the XRS with the 2ZZ, so I feel like I'm good with having one of them being 1ZZ and the other being 2ZZ. Never heard of that brand. Let me look it up for you. Zenvo. The one... It is this car. And this wing here does a madness. Here. Because now we're looking this up. This wing is nuts. A Zenvo wing. Here, let me see if I can find like where it does this. Because this wing is crazy. Honestly, you've probably seen this, but I really just want to see this again. Are we gonna be able to see the wing do its thing? Let me. I need to see this. Now I just want to see the wing do its thing again. There it is. There it is. Look at that. Is that cool or what? That is such a sick active aero system. That's crazy. Yeah, I don't know. That does it for me. Right, we've made it to the end of the list. I don't know if we want to go back and change anything. I mean, we have all of these ones here at the bottom that I don't really know, so these probably aren't going to move. I want to know what Donkervoort is, actually. What is this? They're these things. Is this not a Caterham? I guess it's not. Huh. Okay, interesting. I mean, I still don't know who they are, so these will all just kind of sit here. That's insane. Never knew it did that. See, that was like my first reaction to that wing was just looking at it and saying, what the hell is this? This is sick. Thought it was so cool. I thought it was so cool. But yeah, fantastic. So we've got an S tier: Dacia, Lancia, Lexus, and Toyota. We've got 4 brands in S. We have, how many brands we have? I won't even name them all, but 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15 brands in A. Then we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 2, and 23. The 23 brands are in B tier. Dang. And the K&N helped your intake performance, be honest. The oh boy, now I'm confused because I have so I have an InGen on my XRS. I have a Weapon R with a K&N filter on my blue Corolla, which it only improved things because my old filter was clogged. I didn't feel like putting that foam filter back on again. I have a Cobb on my Subaru, and then I have a K&N, like full K&N on my Miata. In general, you're not going to see crazy gains from an intake. I've heard aftermarket intakes actually lower your car's performance. They can for sure, especially like really crappy ones. And by crappy, 9 times out of 10, cheap. Those ones, the ones that suck hot air, like the one I have in the blue Corolla, probably doesn't really help at all. It sounds better, sure, but it really doesn't do anything. I think the InGen in my XRS is probably the best intake kit I've ever got, just because it's like an actual cold air intake, but it does go under the headlights, which is a little bit annoying. Anyway, how many do we have in C tier? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 14, 21. So we have 22 in C tier. So we have more in B tier than in C tier. Interesting. Yes, but most aftermarket intakes are made for boosted application. See, yeah, because I mean, like, yes and no. I mean, like, yeah, an aftermarket intake is, you know, for boosted application, yeah, aftermarket intake. But I feel like they're not really marketed that way. They're marketed more of, oh, you put this on your stock car and then you'll gain however many horsepower. So I feel like it's marketed as like towards people with just like who just want to put an intake on their car who are not boosted. That's why some NA cars, they usually just add a spacer. Okay, here's what I was wondering. Do throttle body spacers actually, or assuming you're talking about throttle body spacer, do they actually do anything? Because I don't know. Some people say they do, and then other people say they don't. I don't know what the benefit of it would be. You just move your throttle body out a little bit. I don't know. Maybe it's like slightly cooler air. I don't know. It's just for looks, lol. Yeah, pretty much. I mean, if you like looks and you like the sound of it, then, you know, yeah, intake is nice. But I mean, don't expect to be, you know, 2 seconds faster 0 to 60. It's not gonna happen with just an intake. Yeah, because it's the easiest mod. Yeah, that's fair. Yeah, very easy to install, so I feel like it's marketed towards beginners. Throttle body or even intake runner spacers. Interesting. I've heard mixed thoughts about whether or not those actually work. Let me count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So we have 12 cars in D tier, and then 6 in F, and then another 6, which I don't know about. I guess this is the tier list done. I mean, I've probably pissed some people off. No, but it's all right. It's all right. I feel like this is okay. Let's see what chat is saying. What are you guys talking about over here? Let's see. I've heard adding a bigger throttle body can actually improve performance. A bigger throttle body should improve performance because more air is allowed to go in. But at the same time, you're going to have to port the runner, or the plenum, to be the same size. Otherwise, it doesn't really do anything because it's not technically letting more air in. In the 350 and 370 community, everyone says that the intake spacers make a drastic difference. Really? I wonder if it's... I mean, tell you what, I may have to test that out for the Corollas, just to see if it works for those too. I don't know. I'll have them streaming for an hour and 21. Not bad. I think we have finished the tier list. I'm probably going to be ending the stream here. We've had some good conversation, and we've learned some new things too. This is pretty cool. Yeah. The tier is solid. Round of applause to me. No, but we rated these cars together. Yeah. I'm probably going to be ending the stream here. And then I'm going to go probably edit some more videos. And then that'll be that. Well, I'm late to the party, I guess. Oh, yeah. It's alright, though. The stream is pretty much ending, but the replay will still always be up. It'll still always, be here. I'm not going to private it. So you can always go back and watch the replay of it if you really want to. Take care, everyone. I'll see you all in the next stream. And thank you. Thank you for joining. I'll see you in the next one. Hopefully next Sunday. And fingers crossed, if everything works out, we might have something more interesting next Sunday. So stick around. Oh, yeah. Take care, everyone. Peace.